Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing for the presentation of colors by cadets of the Army ROTC Southern Guards Battalion, followed by the singing of the national anthem led by Miss Meg Swinney, accompanied by the Spartanburg Philharmonic String Quintet. Following the national anthem, Pastor Stacy Mills will provide the invocation.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
As we bow in the wonder of this moment, all are welcomed to reflect in the manner with which you identify spiritually. Together, we acknowledge that which makes us different while embracing that which unites us. Heavenly Father, you have given to us the beauty of this day with the promise of those to come, for which we are thankful. We reverently seek your presence as we witness the culmination of years spent in pursuit of knowledge and personal growth by our students and faculty, staff, and administration. We humbly remember those who began with us but are no longer here. Give to all those whom you have entrusted leadership today a desire to seek your will and to do it. So we ask your blessings on the class of 2018 and their families, as well as President and Mrs. Pastides, Chancellor, and Dr. Tressa Kelly. Give to all of our leaders the vision of what you desire USC Upstate to be and the community it will influence. So too, we ask thee to guide our hearts and minds toward a more progressive ideology and a learning environment wherein all people are welcome and ideas are nurtured in civility. In the name of all that is righteous, pure, and holy, amen.
Amen. Please be seated. And thank you, Pastor Mills, Miss Meg Swinney, and the Spartanburg Philharmonic String Quintet, as well as the cadets of the Army ROTC Southern Guards Battalion for presenting the colors. It is only fitting that we honor those who have dedicated their lives to protecting ours. USC Upstate is ranked among the top 5 schools for best college in the South for veterans and recognized as a military-friendly campus. We are a committed partner to our veteran community and their dependents. USD Upstate's Greenhouse Business Incubator, located in the George in downtown Spartanburg, recently became home to the Spartanburg office of the Upstate Warrior Solution, which is a local nonprofit that connects veterans and families to resources and opportunities. This collaboration offers our student veterans a sense of camaraderie and shared sense of purpose while demonstrating our care and concern for their continued success. Tonight, we have 28 veterans and 9 veteran dependents graduating from USC Upstate. And I'd like to ask those individuals, joined by all the current members and veterans of the armed forces, to please stand so that we can recognize and appreciate you. Graduates, we are all here to celebrate you and the 793 total degrees that have been earned this spring. And this evening's celebration and ceremony, it will include pomp and circumstance and handshakes and thousands of photos and countless selfies, music and the making of memories. But you are surrounded by loved ones, family, faculty and staff who have been as invested in your success as we hope you are. You have worked tirelessly to earn this degree, which will open you up to unlimited possibilities in your future. And I hope that you will cherish this celebratory moment just the way you've cherished every moment you have enjoyed at USC Upstate. The stronger presence that this university has in the hearts and minds of this region and this state, this nation, the more valuable the degree you are about to earn tonight becomes. You have benefited from a rigorous education, one that has prepared you to take advantage of the many opportunities there are to come. In addition to mastering core competencies through traditional methods, many of you were involved in learning outside the classroom. You worked with faculty on research. You completed teaching and nursing practicums or participated in competitive internships that became job offers at companies like BMW and Hubble Lighting, Michelin, a host of hospitals and school districts throughout South Carolina. In the last year alone, you contributed more than 18,000 hours of service and service learning, time and talent dedicated to the local community. You and your story is what USC Upstate is. And USC Upstate, because of you, is making a difference in this region. Now I can tell you, although I won't, 800 success stories tonight. However, I will share a few because they are remarkable. Stories like Sharia Warren. She will graduate, and she is worth that applause. She will graduate with a degree in elementary education tonight. Sharia has been an outstanding student leader, a great ambassador for USC Upstate. She served as really the founding director for We Need to Talk, which is a movement here at USC Upstate. And its members address issues that divide humanity, economically, socially, culturally, and politically. And they confront those issues by bringing students together to talk. Together. Sharia's leadership enhanced student engagement in thinking through the world in which we live. And now she will take her skill set off to Meeting Street Academy in downtown Spartanburg and begin transforming the lives of second graders. Everyone's story in this graduating class is unique, and that includes Sam Belmore. He graduates with honors today. He graduates with honors from the Mary Black School of Nursing. And currently, Sam is an active duty Sergeant First Class in the U.S. Army. He was deployed for 15 months in Iraq with the HHC 136th Infantry. And that unit's code name is the Spartans, ladies and gentlemen. After graduating today, he will qualify this summer for the officers program and then on to Texas for the Medical Corps orientation. He's a recipient of the Dean's Award for Leadership and Excellence, which is the Mary Black School of Nursing's highest honor. Another notable story is Kaylee Kelly's. She was recently named the Coca-Cola Student Athlete of the Year at USC Upstate. And as a leader of our volleyball team, Kaylee has been a key leader for the Student Athlete Advisory Committee, both for USC Upstate and for the Atlantic Sun Conference. She has become the volleyball program's all-time Division I career leader in digs this season and finished her career with well over 1,500 digs with a torn ACL, I will note, ranking second in program history. After interning with the FBI last summer, Kaylee tonight will earn a degree in computer information systems and head to work at the headquarters of Bank of America in cybersecurity. And a lot of the USC Upstate stories don't begin shortly after high school. They take a little longer from that. John Reinhardt is one of those examples. He graduates today with honors, an outstanding senior in engineering and technology management. John is also a manager for lighting construction for Duke Energy, where he has been employed for more than 40 years. John says he enrolled at USC Upstate in 2015 because he wanted to finish what he began in the 1970s, and we are grateful that USC Upstate provided that opportunity to help you finish your journey. Savannah Sutton will be graduating today from the Johnson College of Business and Economics. Her story is one I've personally watched unfold. She, like so many of the students who are graduating tonight, has tried to ensure that she leaped toward opportunity when it presented itself rather than waiting for it to come to her. As she served as an ambassador during my investiture ceremony in the fall, she didn't miss an opportunity to introduce herself and engage visiting VIP guests. It paid off for her with a job interview that day where she was awarded an internship at the Johnson family of companies. And after graduating, she'll be off to graduate school for an MBA. And finally, we get to celebrate something that's quite new for USC Upstate. In our 51st year tonight, we will be rewarding and celebrating another second generation of graduates. Raven and Frankia Byers are here today with their family, including their father, James Byers, and Ruby Byers, both of whom graduated from USC Upstate, and we should note that Mr. Byers just defended his dissertation to earn his PhD. You know, there are more stories we can tell. We could certainly tell the story of Peggy Simon. Peggy Simon's unique because she is the mother of one of our faculty members, Astrid Rosario. And when Peggy started here in 2009, she took one class at a time, but tonight she'll earn her bachelor's degree. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 793 success stories tonight to celebrate. And USC Upstate will continue to celebrate those stories because that is the substance of this university. We'll continue to build a strong reputation as a major regional partner in fulfilling the critical workforce needs and contributing to the social, cultural, and economic development of the upstate of South Carolina. With a 30,000 strong network of USC Upstate alumni, more than 80% of those graduates remaining here in this region and in this state to build successful careers and lives, be leaders in our communities. The continued success and growth of this university is, I think, unquestionable, but there is no question that it is vital. And I have no doubt that the individuals I mentioned this evening and the nearly 800 graduating colleagues will play an important role in building the vitality of this state and this region after you leave here tonight with your degree from USC Upstate. The future of this institution will be written through your successes and accomplishments as you go forth with what we hope is a solid foundation. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating our 793 achievements. Now allow me to introduce the distinguished members of the Platform Party. Joining me are members of the University of South Carolina Board of Trustees and leadership of the University of South Carolina System, members of the Spartanburg County Commission on Higher Education, and distinguished leaders from USC Upstate. Please hold your applause until I've had the opportunity to recognize each of them by name and ask them to stand and remain standing. From the University of South Carolina, the Honorable Chuck Allen, the Honorable Thomas C. Cofield, the Honorable Tony J. Lister, the Honorable Leah B. Moody, President Harris Pastides, Mr. J. Canty Heath, Jr., Secretary of the Board, Dr. Susan Elkins, Chancellor of Palmetto College, Dr. Mary Ann Fitzpatrick, Vice President for System Planning. From the Spartanburg County Commission for Higher Education, Mr. Chip Smith, Jr., alumni from 1978 and Vice Chair of the Commission. Mr. Vic Bailey, III. Dr. David L. Eubanks, Mr. Ryan McCarty, Mr. Harold D. McLean. And from USC Upstate's distinguished leadership and honorees, Dr. Cliff Flynn, Provost and Senior Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs, Dr. Dirk Schlingman, Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences, Dr. Mo Jajuri, Dean of the George Dean Johnson Jr. College of Business and Economics, Dr. Laura Reynolds, Dean of the School of Education, Ms. Frida Davidson, Dean of the Library, Ms. Catherine M. Gibb, Dean of the Mary Black School of Nursing, Dr. Kim Purdy, Dean of the University College, Dr. Holly Pei, Chair of the Faculty Senate, Lieutenant Colonel Albert F. Yankovitz, Jr., Professor of Military Science, Ms. Tia Green, Student Body President, Mr. Matthew Donaldson, Excellence in Teaching and Advising Awardee, Dr. Stefan Bismarck, Excellence in Teaching and Advising Awardee, Dr. Joshua Ruppel, Faculty Excellence in Scholarly and Creative Pursuits Awardee, Dr. Araceli Hernandez LaRoche, Annual Award for Excellence in Service, Mr. Stacy Mills, Executive Director of the USC Upstate Greenville Campus, alumni and pastor of the Mountain View Baptist Church, Miss Meg Sweeney, vocalist, Dr. Jeannie Chapman, announcer, Mr. Lee Nybert, announcer, Miss Azealia Sanderson, interpreter, and Miss Kaylee Marsh, interpreter. Thank you all so much for being here tonight, and let's please give these leaders a great round of applause. I'm also delighted to recognize the First Lady of the University of South Carolina, Miss Patricia Moore Pastides. I'd also like to draw attention to another source of positive energy and support for this great university, the First Lady of USC Upstate, Dr. Tressa Kelly. Welcome. We also have the great fortune of having a number of legacy families with us this evening. A number of previous graduates who thought so much of the education they received as USC Upstate, they sent their family members here. Tonight, we have a number of students who are graduating who also have family members who are graduating from USC Upstate. And if you are one of those graduates or part of those families, please stand so that we can recognize you. At this time, I am honored to introduce the president of the University of South Carolina and USC system, Dr. Harris Pastides. And in doing so, I wish to underscore the great value accruing to this institution from membership in the University of South Carolina system. The stability of our state and our region demands ever-increasing levels of educational attainment for our citizens. And through the broad reach of our USC system, we have the ability to provide higher education to every South Carolinian. As a strong partner within the USC system, USC Upstate grants a significant percentage of the state's baccalaureate degrees annually. And these numbers, our economic impact, together with the academic reputation of the USC system, strengthen our institution greatly. USC Upstate is uniquely positioned to create transformative opportunities through higher education and better serve the needs of our region. And Dr. Pastides is a partner and a leader in those efforts. Without further ado, it is my honor to welcome to the podium President Pastides.
Well, thank you, Chancellor Kelly. What a magnificent evening in this magnificent place for this magnificent occasion. What an honor and joy to be with you. Let me add my welcome and my felicitations to the class of 2018. What an exciting day in the lives of the graduates, our families, friends, but also the faculty and the administration of this community. As Chancellor Kelly said, USC Upstate continues to be not only a good or important, but a vital part of the Upstate and the state of South Carolina, and it's been doing this for over a half century. 6,000 students, 30,000 alumni, a $500 million annual impact in Spartanburg and in the surrounding communities. We know now that special number, 793. There are 793 new baccalaureate awardees. That's going to be my Powerball number, at least part of it, later tonight. And you know this, Chancellor Kelly, but they hail from 15 different states and from 9 countries, including, I learned this evening, the Cayman Islands. And we have Cayman Island weather here in Spartanburg tonight, not to mention all the homegrown talent. As the Chancellor said, about 10% of you are legacy Trojans, Spartans. You have families who went to the University of South Carolina, Upstate. I want to thank Chancellor Kelly for his great leadership in his short time here, both in the Dome and beyond the Gold Dome that we all recognize as a hallmark of this university, as well as the phenomenal faculty and the staff who have taken care of you during your time here. Students, I think you're tired of exams, right? How about one more little quiz? Can you do that for me? I'll make it easy. Let's hold on to the degrees a bit longer here. Short quiz, 2 right answers. How many universities of South Carolina are there? I heard 1 right answer. 1. There is 1 University of South Carolina, and we are all united as the flagship university of the state. By far the largest, by far, therefore, the most impactful. But another right answer, correct answer, would be 8, because we have 8 fully fledged campuses around the state. And I like to think of the University of South Carolina not as a single star, but as a constellation. And when we look up at the night sky, you can see a constellation. It looks exactly like the outline of the state of South Carolina with those 8 twinkling stars. But tonight, when we all look up at the night sky, one of those will be twinkling the brightest, and that is the one in the position of Spartanburg, South Carolina. So your other universities stand still for you now and will continue to do so as we recognize all the graduates. This is the 5th of 13 official graduation ceremonies that I will preside over. You might think, given that I'm in my 10th year, that I'm either anxious or not looking forward to these, but I could not be more excited to be with you tonight, and we'll continue tomorrow in Sumter and in Aiken, and we will finish at about 6 p.m. on Saturday evening, having graduated 8,619 students from the University of South Carolina. Let me leave you with just this little bit of advice, and that's a great number. That'll be the second part of my Powerball number. So here's my advice. You know, you think today is the important day. It's actually tomorrow. Tomorrow is your first day that you will wake up as a college graduate. Make the most of it. You will be a college graduate tomorrow morning for the first time in your life. So here's my advice. Wake up early. Get a jump on your day. You've been given a lot. You've worked hard. You earn a great dinner tonight. Parents, families, they deserve a great dinner tonight. Let them order the biggest thing on the menu. Is it okay to say that? But wake up early tomorrow, graduates. You've earned a lot. Work hard to improve yourself, improve the lives of your family, improve the lives of our citizens, and come back here to Spartanburg often. Come back at homecoming. Look after the students who will be following in your footsteps. Congratulations, class of 2018. Good luck and Godspeed. Thank you.
Thank you, President Pastides. It is my privilege now to introduce our homecoming queen, a graduating senior, and your president of the USC Upstate Student Government Association, to bring her greetings on behalf of the student body, Ms. Tia Green.
Good evening. Thank you so much to parents, friends, family, faculty, and staff who join us tonight as we close this journey. When I use the word journey, it is what I genuinely intend to say. You're told by parents, teachers, and family members, go to school and get your degree to ensure that you will get a good job. One thing that they forgot to mention, however, is how difficult or easy that path may be for you. There wasn't a caution sign that prepared us for long nights, tears, laughs, friendships that ended, and new relationships that have been built over our time at USC Upstate. Nor was there any indication that the time would pass by in the blink of an eye. It is very bittersweet to say that in the next few hours, we will officially transition from our roles as students to the proud of that USC Upstate alumni. I found a home here just like everyone else. Upstate allowed us to grow as young adults to prepare us for what is next to come. I can truly say I don't know where I will be in the next 10 years, but thanks to this university and the resources that it offered, I know I'm heading down the path of success. It wasn't easy for most, whether we worked full-time, were student athletes, or non-traditional students. We found a way to be here today, and that is what matters the most. As I look to all of you, I want to say thank you. Thank you for allowing my dreams to come true. Thank you for trusting me to serve not 1 year, but 2 as your student body president. I may not know each and every one of you personally, but because you believed in me, I believed in myself. I want to remind everyone that while it seemed impossible when we had to study for multiple final exams and type lengthy papers, we did it. When you come across obstacles through your next stages of life, remember the road to success you had at USC Upstate. Finally, continue to believe in yourself. Although this journey may be ending, there is so much more to look forward to. Class of 2018, we did it.
Thank you, Madam President. The business of a public university is a team effort. It requires leadership and commitment from all sectors of our community, and that includes our governments and willing participants who are dedicated to the success of the institution. For USC Upstate, one of the key sources of that leadership and partnership is the Spartanburg County Commission for Higher Education. It is my privilege to introduce to you Mr. Ryan McCarty, the newest member of the commission, to bring greetings on its behalf.
Thank you, Dr. Kelly. Good evening. On behalf of the Spartanburg County Commission on Higher Education, it's my pleasure to welcome you all here this evening to this beautiful campus for this most momentous occasion. The Commission takes pride in what USC Upstate represents, which is a bright future for those it serves. We're proud of the faculty and staff who have worked tirelessly to prepare these graduates for success both at this university and also for life beyond the dome. To the students graduating tonight, you can rest assured that the diploma which you have earned, as well as the institution which stands behind it, will be here for you forevermore. My fellow commissioners and I offer our sincerest congratulations to all of the graduates and to their families tonight on a job well done. We wish you only the best of luck, and we hope that your futures hold an abundance of opportunity. We're all very proud of you. Congratulations.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we move to a new tradition in our graduation ceremony at USC Upstate. Tonight, we have 4 graduates who, in addition to receiving their bachelor's degree, will be commissioned as officers in the United States Army. Please join me in welcoming Lieutenant Colonel Albert Yankovitz, Professor of Military Science, who, I should note, found out this morning that he is Colonel promotable. He got promoted to Colonel this morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Tonight I am here to execute one of the most satisfying duties I have as Professor of Military Science for the Army Officer Reserve Corps Training Corps here at USC Upstate. Commissioning an Army profession the next generation of leaders for the sons and daughters of our nation. Each of these candidates has demonstrated over the past 4 years not only the qualities, values, and dedication that will make them great officers, but they have excelled within their academic majors, represented the values of this university within the Upstate and beyond, and used their time here to prepare themselves for the challenges that they will soon face. This final act is a validation that they will have been deemed ready. I would now ask the following individuals to join me on stage. Tevin Adams, who will be serving in the North Carolina National Guard as an armor officer. Jamira Bell, who will be serving on active duty as an Army nurse. Shannon Bracey, who will be serving in the Army Reserves as a medical services officer. And Logan Ray, who will be serving in the Army Reserves and also as a medical services officer. Earlier today, in a separate ceremony, each was pinned with their rank and branch designation by family members and friends and presented their first salute by a non-commissioned officer. I will now lead them in execution of their oath of office. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your full name.
I, Logan Michael Ray,
Having been appointed an officer in the Army of the United States
having been appointed an officer in the United States
in the grade of second lieutenant,
in the grade of second lieutenant,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
against all enemies, foreign and domestic.
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
that I take this obligation freely
without obligation,
without any mental reservations
without any mental reservation
or purpose of evasion,
or purpose of evasion,
that I will well
that I will
and faithfully discharge the duties
faithfully discharge the duties
of the office upon which I am about to enter.
of which I am about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Arms downward, move, right face. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the newest second lieutenants in the United States Army. You can welcome. All right, face, forward, march. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Colonel Promotable Yankovitz. And thank you, Tevin, Jamira, Shannon, and Logan for your service. It is my special privilege to recognize those individuals with the most significant investment in the graduates of USC Upstate since you started at this institution, and that is our faculty. Faculty, please stand. These professionals, ladies and gentlemen, are exceptional. They are exceptional in their dedication and commitment to student learning and development through their teaching and mentoring, and then their efforts to help students reach achievements that we celebrate tonight. I'd like also to acknowledge our visiting faculty from the University of Applied Sciences, Landshut, Dr. Dieter Reinhardt Nazareth, and Professor Dr. Peter Schultz. This notable international partnership offers a practical educational experience to best prepare students for the demands of an ever-changing business landscape. And tonight, we have 6 students, 2 German and 4 American, graduating with a dual degree through this program, a BA from USC Upstate and a BA from Landshut. I will ask you all to join me in thanking these individuals for their exceptional dedication and commitment to this institution. We now have the opportunity to recognize teaching excellence and scholarship for those who serve and are invested in the success and future of this university. Presentations of these awards will be made by your Provost and Senior Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs, Dr. Cliff Flynn.
The USC Upstate Excellence in Teaching and Advising Award recognizes sustained excellence in undergraduate instruction and academic advisement. Consistency in the quality of performance in the classroom and academic advisement are emphasized. Each year, 2 faculty members are honored, one from the College of Arts and Sciences and one from the professional schools. First, the recipient from the College of Arts and Sciences. Mr. Matthew Donaldson, please make your way to the podium. A native South Carolinian, Matthew Donaldson joined the USC Upstate 4 years ago. He serves as an assistant professor of graphic design, teaching a variety of courses, including 3 new courses he created: typography, digital imaging, and a new senior capstone course for which students are required to create and exhibit an entirely new body of work. Additionally, he serves as co-director of The Studio, a student-run, faculty-led design firm at USC Upstate. Professor Donaldson says his goal as an educator is to teach successful design strategies, but more than that, to teach creative thinking and encourage students to test the boundaries of design. It is my pleasure to present the USC Upstate Excellence in Teaching and Advising Award to Matthew Donaldson. Congratulations. Congratulations. Well. And now for the recipient from the professional schools, Dr. Stefan Bismarck. Please join me at the podium. Dr. Bismarck is responsible for the preparation of future middle and high school mathematics teachers. Dr. Bismarck says, "Teaching must be inspirational. A good teacher provides students with opportunities to learn content, while an inspirational teacher provides students with opportunities to experience the joy of learning." That joy of learning is clear in letters and emails Dr. Bismarck has received from former students. One new teacher wrote, "If there was an award for the world's best collegiate advisor and professor, it would go to you." Well, Dr. Bismarck, there is such an award. It's my pleasure to present the USC Upstate Excellence in Teaching and Advising Award to Dr. Stefan Bismarck. Congratulations. Each year, the Committee for Faculty Excellence selects the recipients of 2 prestigious university awards: the USC Upstate Award for Scholarly and Creative Pursuits and the USC Upstate Award for Faculty Service Excellence in Service. It gives me great pleasure to honor Dr. Joshua Ruppel with the USC Upstate Award for Excellence in Scholarly and Creative Pursuits. Dr. Ruppel is an associate professor of chemistry and coordinator of the pre-health programs at USC Upstate. This award emphasizes the creativity and impact of faculty accomplishments to include research, publications, and creative exhibitions that have attracted national and international attention to the university. Among our highly accomplished group of faculty, Dr. Ruppel stood out for his record of publication, scholarly presentations, and his continuous commitment to developing approaches to improve cancer treatments. In addition to a broad research agenda and a full teaching load, Dr. Ruppel has been successful in securing highly competitive research funding. He secured more than half of the $800,000 in total grants associated with this year's award nominees. Dr. Ruppel will have a lasting impact on his discipline. I am proud to extend this award for such remarkable achievements. Please join me in honoring Dr. Joshua Ruppel. The Committee for Faculty Excellence reviewed candidates for a second major honor. Dr. Araceli Hernandez LaRoche is an assistant professor of modern languages and the foreign language coordinator in the Department of Language, Literature, and Composition. I'm honored today to recognize her with USC Upstate's annual award for Faculty Excellence in Service. Dr. Araceli Hernandez LaRoche is a force for cultural diversity, inclusion, and equity, and has modeled exceptional service across our institution and in the community. Over the past 5 years, she has been involved with more than 35 organizations in which she has either led or played a very significant role. Her service programs, along with her leadership and reputation as a speaker, advocate, and community organizer, have been recognized by professional partners, media, and civic leaders. One of Professor Hernandez LaRoche's programs is especially noteworthy. Operation Educate is a collaborative service learning project with Dr. Samantha Hauptman, in which students and members of faculty tutor inmates at the Spartanburg Detention Center. As of today, more than 55 inmates have received high school diplomas as a direct result of Operation Educate. Indeed. As one of her colleagues has stated, Dr. Hernandez LaRoche is the very model of an engaged scholar. It gives me pleasure to extend this award to Dr. Hernandez LaRoche for excellence in service.
Thank you, Dr. Flynn, and congratulations to all of our faculty award recipients. And now, we move to awarding degrees. Commencement is a special occasion for all who have earned their degrees, and here at USC Upstate, your university recognizes each candidate by name. Provost and Senior Vice Chancellor Flynn, please present the candidates.
Will the candidates for degrees please rise? Mr. President, all candidates who stand before me and others who cannot be present, but whose achievement is being recorded officially by the university, having completed the requirements for their respective degrees, are herewith recommended by the faculty of the university for the conferral of their degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested in the University of South Carolina by the people of this state, acting through their representatives in the General Assembly and on the Board of Trustees of this institution, and on the recommendation of the faculty thereof, the university now confers upon you the degree for which you have been recommended, together with all the rights, honors, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates of the class of 2018.
To help us honor each graduate, we ask that all members of the audience remain in their seats throughout the program, and that you, our guests this evening, please withhold your applause during the announcement of the graduate's name. Everyone wants to hear their son or daughter or mother or father's name, and the respect that we show to the last graduate today is as important as the respect we show to the first. I thank you so much in advance for honoring our graduates today. Representatives of the USC Upstate Alumni Association Board of Directors will shake hands with each graduate as they exit the stage, officially welcoming them into the USC Upstate Alumni Association. The Alumni Association will provide each graduate with a photograph of the moment they are being congratulated. Graduates and marshals will direct you to come forward for individual recognition and congratulations. It is my pleasure to welcome back Provost Flynn for the conferral of degrees.
Thank you, Chancellor Kelly. We will begin with the College of Arts and Sciences. I ask Dean Dirk Schlingmann to join Chancellor Kelly to greet the first group of candidates. Those in the other colleges and schools may be seated.
Megan Maria Swinney. Tia Jeandra Corlaya Green. Second Lieutenant Shannon Nicole Bracey. Second Lieutenant Logan Michael Ray, cum laude. Lena Nadal Benijam, cum laude. Rinaldi Alphonse. The Bachelor of Arts degree. Carlos Ernesto Argueta, cum laude. Dominique Brianne Arnold. Linda Bajet Barakat, magna cum laude. Elizabeth Lynn Bellin. Bridget Jericho Bibb Ellis. Bryce Jacob Bolin, cum laude. Bethany Lauren Borton, cum laude. Madison Elaine Boykin. Michael Blake Brewington. Tyler Levon Brown. Lawrence Kamehameha Bruns, magna cum laude. Cassidy Lane Bryant. Annie Gordon Buck. Anna Catherine Duncan. Cassandra Irene Drosos. Arnold Duangmala, cum laude. Michael Anthony Cunningham. Peyton Keimer Culler. Deani Siobhan Cruel. Brooklyn Virginia Crowder, cum laude. Ronald R. Critchlow II. Teresa Scarlett Contreras Torres, magna cum laude. Taylor Elizabeth Cohen. Casey Lynn Cluck. Jordan Alexander Church. Caleb Quentin Choice. Laura Gabrielle Chadwell. Mitchell Dean Carty. Catherine Ann Caruth. Corey Anna Carlson, cum laude. Lauren P. Burnett, cum laude. Deja Renee Haywood. Shakia G. Harris. Jennison Michelle Harden, cum laude. Janaya Rochelle Hollenquist. Lauren Angel Hall. James Benjamin Hall. Dalton Lee Guest. Alexander Ross Guest. Shania Rebecca Grant. Kishana Elizabeth Ann Goldston. Amber Denise Gilstrap. Tiffany Elise Galloway. Amy Elizabeth Gallenbeck. Macy Chantel Gaither. Emma Ibel Ewane. Chad Terrell Evans. Alexander Cameron Epps. Brianna Nicole Weber, cum laude. Edwin Leva, cum laude. Justin Nowen Lethapon. Go Shou Lee. Matthew Lehman. Latanya Deshawn Lattimore. Gregorius Montez Kynard. Kaylee Lauren Kelly. Tia Nicole Jordan. Wesley Jackson Jones. Haley Victoria Jones. Samuel Reed Johnson, magna cum laude. Rakia Santasia Johnson. Jeremy Bradley Johnson. Iman Leilani Johnson. Bridget Lee Humphreys. Jordan Halen Horn. David Hudson Heatley Jr. Benjamin Michael Norris, magna cum laude. Ludovic Hubert Nkoth. Kyle Edward Nardi. Jeremiah Joseph Murphy. Slade Dolan Mullinax. Jordan William Mullinax, cum laude. Colton Joseph Moritz, magna cum laude. Katoya Tonisha Moon, cum laude. Alexis Tashi Miller. Nidavia LaSharay McNeil. Kayla Lynn McGill, magna cum laude. Ashley Nicole McCraw. Demesia Alexandria Nicole Martin. Chandler Dante Mansell. Brianna Matthews. Mercedes Chansot Malathong. Anthony Willard Lockerman, magna cum laude. Bria Tierra White. Deltrice Shanique Rivers, cum laude. Vondria Shontrice Ritter. Samantha Jane Reinard. Lindsay Marie Rhodes. Ziba Remtella. Brittany Nicole Ray, magna cum laude. Anna Elizabeth Pruitt, cum laude. Hope Nicole Pierce, cum laude. Logan Carey Phillips, cum laude. Jordan Kishan Phillips. Marcus Scott Phelps. Daniel Lawrence Perry, magna cum laude. Chelsea Danielle Pack. Christina Marie Pachilli, cum laude. Summer Marie Orsetti. Madison Nicole Oliver. Hannah Michelle Odell. Sarah Parker Stevenson. Brittany P. Spencer. Michael Thomas Smith. Lindsay Marie Smith, cum laude. LaPortia Kiwan Smith. Danielle Tiana Smith. Peggy J. Simon, cum laude. Dexter Jackson Simmons. Chadwick Alexander Simmons, magna cum laude. Zandra Ataska Schaefer. Avery Cantaro Scott, cum laude. Gabrielle M. Sasson. Kristen Elise Roper. Kellen Pearl Rollins, magna cum laude, also receiving a Bachelor of Science in Education degree. Quentin Leviticus Robinson. Eric Ralph Robinson, Jr. Deirdre L. Robinson. Talante Nadarius Weber. Elizabeth Lauren Weaver. Ashton Simone Watson. Sarah Caroline Ward. Christopher Warren Wallen, cum laude. Kushbu Akshay Vashi. Sarah Michelle Tompkins. Orinthia James Tompkins, Jr. Joel Thomas Thornton. Ramel Deontay Tompkins. Brianna Latrell Blaine. Randy Tell. Nora Hillary Taylor. Joshua Alexander Tate. Brooke Marie Swafford. Coleman Andrew Suttles. Asia Brianna Suber. Sade Chantel Stokes. Robin Gabrielle Williams. The Bachelor of Science degree. Nora Abualanan. Jennifer Aceves. Benjamin William Albrecht, cum laude. Andrew Charles Alexander. Joshua Brandon Alexander. Destiny Jasmine Nicole Anderson. Heather Ann Anderson, cum laude. Deja Aaliyah Ashford. Thomas Randall Alston. Chelsea Jamuni Barker Seepersod. Brandon Lee Bell. Abigail Bryant Ballou, summa cum laude. Matthew Christopher Benyon, cum laude. Malaysia Shakundra Bibbs. Jesse Olin Bowers. Jennifer Louise Bradham, magna cum laude. Trayana Quanisha Bramlett. Benjamin Charles Bridges. Michaela Charday Brown. Alexandra Faith Burton. Angela Maria Bustamante. Alicia Jacinta Butler. Rebecca Lucille Call. John Larden Camacho Rodriguez. Kayla Brianne Camera. Emily Madeline Camp. Brittany LaShawn Carruthers. Cesar Carlos Zarate. Tiffany Amber Chick. Sienna Clarice Beulah Clinkscales. Aaron Alexis Cohen Carson. Jasmine Michelle Coleman, also receiving a Bachelor of Arts degree. Jamesia Elaren Cooper. Taylor Ann Costanza. Jennifer Mason Cothran. Tanner Evan Crocker, cum laude. Emily Chapesky. Rayanne Nicole Davis. Second Lieutenant Tevin James Adams. Brittany Renee Delva. Sezgin Demerkulik. Sydney Adele Dermody. Portia Michella Dubose. Shelby Jean Duncan. Tricia Lynn Dunn. Cheryl Teague Elliott. Lauren Ashley Elwanger, cum laude. Elizabeth Morgan Estes. Jordan Monroe Everhart. Tiffany Rose File, cum laude. Malijah Rashad Flanders. April Melody Floyd. Brian Scott Flynn. Ryan Joseph Forsyth, magna cum laude. Brianna Foster. Ricky Lee Fryer. Tasia Edel Fuller. Eric Dwayne Gant. Damian Miguel Garduno. Shelby Love Gaspar, cum laude. Kristen Giarafa. Diana Gilliam. Andrew Bradley Girolamo. Portia Sierra Glover. Quentin Lane Gullidge. Caitlin Shania Haas, cum laude. Emily Grace Halbert, cum laude. Brittany Chantel Harris. Sereno Don Juan Harrison Jr. Chandler Ryan Harvey. Solea Nakia Wright. Justin Kawan Hawkins. Virginia Lee Hayes. Emily Taylor Haynes, cum laude. Corina Marika Higgins. Angela Danielle Howell. Christian Darren Hunter. James Anthony Hunter. Landon Baxley Heydrich, magna cum laude. Jalen Daquan James. Aston Tadeja Jenkins. Madeline Steele Jenkins. Kiana Demira Johnson. Ivan Bradley Jones. Sarah Danielle Kaiser, magna cum laude. Khadijah Aisha Laney. Samantha Marie Langley, magna cum laude. Kendall Georgette Larson. Shakira Anthony Worthy, cum laude. Kenneth James Levine. William Vincent Long, Jr. Alexander Levere Longest. Jessica Carmen Mabry. Tiara Fatima Lasha Mack. Daniel Edward Makowski, cum laude. Judith Maravilla, cum laude. Megan Page Martin. Trey Lamont Martin. Caleb J. McCall. Brittany Michelle McCoy. Tessa Brianna McCoy. Cornelia Brene McCrae. Sapphire Ivana McDonald. Benjamin Michael McSwain. Jana Joanne Meyer, magna cum laude. Rashandra Laquan Miller. John Logan Wooten. Ross A. Miller, cum laude. Benjamin Walton Mims, cum laude. Catherine Elizabeth Mizell. Amanda Marie Moore. Tennyson Warren Nedwards. Erin Denisa Nelson, magna cum laude. Zachary Randell Nix. Ryan William Oleark. Andrew George Parchuk. Jason Byard Parsons, cum laude. Carl Matthew Payne. Fatima Paola Pedroza Garcia. Courtney Amber Pitts. Dylan Ray Price. Stephen Clayton Price. Brett Nathaniel Reese, magna cum laude. Vladislav Alexandrovich Reznachenko, magna cum laude. Tajay Cortian Woodard. John Cecil Reinhardt Jr., magna cum laude. Sarah Kathleen Rhodes. Mark Anthony Richardson. Lakin Ann Riddle, cum laude. William Clayton Levi Risen. Madison Lee Rochester. Kano Marlowe Roll. Rachel Catherine Schmeltz, cum laude. Stephen James Searcy. Ezekiel Sepulveda. Robert Shearer. Joseph Jacob Shemko. Taylor Brianna Shine. Julian Allen Small. Carson Graham Smith. Reeves Schroeder Smoke. Brianna Destiny Spruill. Brittany Monique Starks, cum laude. Briandra Jaleese Steele. Casey Geraldine Stepp. Tatiana Amari Stewart. Ruth Antonia Suber. Brianna Lynn Telshow, magna cum laude. Aisha Ashante Thomas. Alan Augustine Thomas, cum laude. Courtney Lane Thurston. Natron Marquise Trapp. Meredith Annalee Tucker. Tara Shea Turner. Melissa Vu. Tyler Warren Wallace. Cheryl Denise Warren. Jaquetta Danielle Marie White. Avery Blake Whitney. Tasia Yvonne Wilder. Thomas Grant Willis.
Will Dean Mo Jejuri join Chancellor Kelly to greet the candidates from the George Dean Johnson Jr. College of Business and Economics? Shairi Hayes Abernathy, Bachelor of Science degree. Allison Elizabeth Adams. Esma Akan. Heiko Almendinger, magna cum laude. Matthew Martin Anzalone. Blake Carlton Atkins. Heather Faith Bagwell, cum laude. Brooke Ann Bailey. Ted Kyle Bailey III. Derek Byron Baker. Ruben Barea Cristano. Christina Marie Batchelor. Jason Jamal Battle. Ethan Hunter Bentley, magna cum laude. Nifcheta Shamru. Jacob T. Blackwell. Myra Jasmine Covington. Logan Elizabeth Clinton, cum laude. Will Chandler Cater. Ebony Carwile. Charles Gray Carpenter, cum laude. Zachary Tyler Cameron. Carlos Carmargo. Genevieve Alexandra Burkhard. Brett Martin Bryant. Jaron Janelle Browning. Rhonda K. Brown. Patrick Kirkland Brown. Amy Michelle Brock, magna cum laude. Keishan Shanquel Tyree Briggs. Nicholas Adam Bridges. Valida Monique Bowman. Brandon Whitner Bowen. Melanie A. Dawkins. Catherine Corey Ducharme. Jared Austin Dukes, magna cum laude. Emily Ann Duncan. Stuart Lee Elliott, magna cum laude. Felix Ewers. Paula Fain. Catalina Fernandez. Emily Marie Flint, magna cum laude. Bianca Melissa Garcia. Andrew Braxton George, summa cum laude. Tyler George. Leonard Ronaldo Gonzalez, magna cum laude. Lucas Alexander Haramut. Stephanie Adair Harrison. Amber Stewart Harvey. Aaron Alexander Hegler. Justin Cullen Heller. Kyle T. Hendrick. Adam Blake Hensley. Kevin Michael Hickey, summa cum laude. Shaquanda Simone Hicks. Walisha Elaine Lynette Holmes. Kennedy Destina Ann Holton. Ashlyn Marie Ingram. Juan Manuel Jaramillo. Kyle Nichols Jario. Taylor Nicole Jones. Leah Kelly Josts. Christina Katharina Keller. Joshua Brock Kirby. Sydney Tamia Knox. Benjamin Jackson Kolb III. Laurel Lee Kobeck. Megan Lee Kressler. Victor Borba Labby. Bradley R. Lancaster. Demaria Delicia Leonard. Lavario Jared Lewis. David Blake Lindler. Cynthia Lopez. Kristen Nicole Lynch. Amanda Lane Mahaffey. Jenny Maldonado Diaz. Brandon Michael McCune. Scarlett Michelle Stormy McDonald, cum laude. Roman Mealing. Danielle Faith Medley. Samantha Lee Melton, cum laude. Avante Lamont Mickle. Tommy Ryan Morgan, summa cum laude. Brianna Noel Mosley, cum laude. Matthew J. Mott. Sydney Myers, cum laude. Todd Michael Nedrich. Anna Nemeth. Is it William? Priscilla Vu Huynh. Destin Joshua Ren Nix. Devon Bernard Ortiz. Jonathan Orlando Padilla. Nicholas Papstein. Shubham Paresh Kumar Patel. Anna Pegulku. Zachary Ryan Plaxco. Marcus Andrew Pratt. Colby Kenneth Craig Pruitt. Lucas Eugene Pruitt, cum laude. Josh Hall Rader. Hazar Khalil Rafka. Patrick Andrew Rice. Brianna Atasia Reed. Santiago Restrepo. Kobe Donnell Richmond. Tavares Rashawn Robinson. Christopher Lazaro Sanchez. Jacob Thomas Schult, cum laude. Rebecca Ann Shearer, cum laude. Anna Carolina Sumi Sagaki, summa cum laude. Shayla Alicia Simmons. Tyler Jafontes Smith. Lucas Summer, summa cum laude. Andrella Nicole Spurgeon. Tyler Jason Still. Olivia Pandora Stokes. Kendall Rashad Suber. Savannah Kristen Sutton, cum laude. Chandra Desiree Andrea Sutton, cum laude. Brandon Wayne Sweat. Rosalind A. Taylor. Jordan Adam Thomas. Neil Osborne Thomas. Taryn Olivia Turpak, cum laude. Heather Elizabeth Tollison. V. Mai Tran. Jessica Vega. Stephanie Vega. Gabrielle Elizabeth Vicas. Akira Diane Wells. Arthur Show Whiteside, cum laude. Patrick David Whitney. Jessica Brittany Wilson, cum laude. Jasmine Dante Wise. Heather Arlene Yeomans. Maladi Jamil Zatam. Jakari Antonio Mahaffey. Addison Henry Helms. Kanisha Michelle Mudiwa. Jane Wanjiko Harris. Okay. Will Dean Laura Reynolds join Chancellor Kelly to greet the candidates from the School of Education? The Bachelor of Arts degree. Kayla Nicole Allison, cum laude. Kayla C. Bailey, summa cum laude. Morgan Cherie Ballou, magna cum laude. Matthew Scott Barnett. Clanice Leanna Barron. Kelsey Elaine Bowen, magna cum laude. Taylor Nicole Brown. David Allen Burris, magna cum laude. Frankia Clarice Byers, cum laude. Raven Janae Byers, magna cum laude. Shauna Nichelle Bynum. Matthew Duke Christmas, cum laude. Rory Anna Kolaluka, magna cum laude. Deshelle June Malare Corpus. Heather Nicole Davidson, cum laude. Haley Christian Davis. Lindsay Elizabeth Paul Dawkins, magna cum laude. Allison Susan Dickens, summa cum laude. Jade Alexandria Fayol. Katharina Ann Fortner. Leyland Glenn Fowler. Jocelyn Anae Frazier. Jacob Edison Gilbert. Jamela Justice Hameen. Courtney Angel Haynes. Taylor Brianne Howard, magna cum laude. Brianna Nicole Isom. Brooke Simone Johnson, magna cum laude. Kisonia Nichelle Jones. Madison Claire Kelly. Carson Elizabeth Kirby. Kristen Nicole Lee. Rachel Mackenzie Lee, cum laude. Kelsey Coker Lewis. Caitlin Diane Lindsay, summa cum laude. Monique Regine Little. Natalia Shatem Long. Taylor Brooke McDowell. Chad R. Arthur McKinney. Leela Jacqueline Medina Aguilar, cum laude. Shirley Navy, magna cum laude. Sarah Alisa Neary, summa cum laude. Angela Courtney Nelson, cum laude. Lydia Ray Nuss. Christine Nicole Mullaney. Brittany Alicia Rode. Brittany Marie Richard, cum laude. Jamishia Allison Colette Robinson. Marlena Angelique Simpson. Brittany Christine Smith. Jordan Ninette Sparano, cum laude. Samantha Rose Stacy, magna cum laude. Kenzie Nicole Stevens, cum laude. Kaylee Tony Stiles, summa cum laude. Emily Elizabeth Thomason. Morgan Neal Towery. Sachelle Tanaya Van Velde. Sharia Tanae Warren, cum laude. Anna Harris Weisner. Taisha Shari Wood. The Bachelor of Science degree. Fiona Marie Aldrich. Rochelle Alexandra Bauman, magna cum laude. Charles James Bell. Anthony Joseph Caparelli. Kenzie Bliss Chapelier. Alexis Faith Davis, magna cum laude. Deja Monet Davis. Shayla Nakisha Dora. Cynthia Escalante Justo. Andrew Mark Fisher. Rachel Victoria Furman, cum laude. Jamie Gaspar. Zachary Walker Haley. Tiffany Aaron Helms. Kaylee Nicole Howard, cum laude. Jennifer Reed Hunter, magna cum laude. Sharita Janae Johnson. Thomas Alexander Madden. Jennifer Shakira McCutcheon. Meredith Ann McGee, cum laude. Anna Kate McMacken. Kaylin Anthony Devion Miners. David James Moore. Corey Alexander Parham. Alex Elizabeth Peeler. Ruby Reyes. Chelsea Devon Rogers. Derek Lauren Shoemaker. Adia Tamira Simpkins. Leona Denise Spells. Corey James Tate. Christina Eileen Voitel. Kelsey Caroline Warren. Joseph Ian White. Antoine Tremaine Williams. Brittany Shantae Williams. Emily Catherine Williams. Ashley Nicole Wright. The Bachelor of Science degree in Special Education. Joanna Ruth Leona Forsyth. Mackenzie Addison Carey, cum laude. Taylor Allen Foster. Nicole Lauren Crecci, magna cum laude. Donnie Alisa McCoy, cum laude. Genesis Dawn Ostrover. Jessica Vaughn Wood. The Master of Education degree. Kristen Dover Cochran. Tatiana Victoria Jenkins. The Master of Arts in Teaching degree. Kayla Marie Campbell. Will Dean Catherine Gibb join Chancellor Kelly to greet the candidates from the Mary Black School of Nursing? The Bachelor of Science degree. Brianna Monet Barnes. Melinda Page Beeson. Second Lieutenant Jameer Quashay Bell. Samuel Ryan Belmore, magna cum laude. Margarita Pavlana Bellos. Mylisha Jile Blakely. Reed Aaron Branham. Andrea Michelle Branyan. Amanda Marie Brown. Caitlin Elizabeth Brown. Rayvon Shaquille Buchanan. Julia Marie Burdette. Natal Wojciechowski Burton. Alexis Mariah Butler, cum laude. Roz J. Callahan, magna cum laude. Victoria K. Chapman. Brittany L. Collins. Rachel Rose Corvino. Penelope Ann Dewberry, cum laude. Brianna Elise Dill, summa cum laude. Victoria Grace Durham. Bo Graham Erickson. Samantha Lee Fisher. Amanda Maria Floyd, magna cum laude. Hunter Michelle Frank, magna cum laude. Kinsley Adair Gallman, cum laude. Storm Alexis Gandy. Sandy Rachel G. Joseph Franklin Gibson. Morgan Taylor Ginn. Amber Christine Gerard. Courtney Elizabeth Green. Mary Alexandria Greenaway, magna cum laude. Kathleen Greer. Kendra Janae Griffin. Jordan Ashley Grigg, magna cum laude. Francis Amankwa Jew. Stephen Paul Healy. Brittany Harley Nicole Henderson. Christine Victoria Hilton. Kayla Nicole Holt. Stephanie Horan. Destiny Brooke Hostetler. Brianna LaShawn House. Jordan Ann Inabinet. Rebecca Kelly Isaac. Kelly Marie Johnson. Madison Blair Kent. Melissa A. LaNave, magna cum laude. Latonia Michelle Logan. Tiana Marie Love. Teresa L. Massey. Katie Mathis. Connor Garrett McCarter. Mariana Minda McDonald, magna cum laude. Hannah Lauren McGrath, magna cum laude. Susanna Medvedev, magna cum laude. Megan Ann Meneses, cum laude. Michael A. Miles. Michaela Elizabeth Mills, magna cum laude. Brian DeValier Montgomery. Courtney Jane Morgan, cum laude. Catherine Marie Morgenstern, cum laude. Brandy Marche Morton. Amanda Marie Faith Newton. Darby Elaine Noblet. Bethany Ariel Norris, magna cum laude. Michaela Brooke Oswald, magna cum laude. Olivia and Aaliyah Owens. Dev Kamlesh Kumar Patel. Kathleen Marie Ratliff. Allison Shell Reich, magna cum laude. Elisa Grace Rickett. Carly Nicole Rogers. Laura Nicole Saboli, cum laude. Emma Catherine Safranek, magna cum laude. Madeline A. Sham, cum laude. Tabitha Adele Schofield. Nancy Sesko. Nicholas Allen Sheely. Christopher Luke Sherrill. Taylor Nicole Shingler. Abby Taylor Smith. Hope Ann Smith. Taylor Danielle Smith, cum laude. Courtney Adele Sobosinski. Taylor Michelle Sutton. Francina Chapman Taylor. Sherry Pack Tesnier. Rena Kachuk, magna cum laude. Xiomara Torres. Vivian Elizabeth Waldrop. Kristen Danielle Webb. Alyssa Mertrice Whitney. Kayla Michelle Willis. Sabrina Eileen Wolf. Alexa Lee Cora Young, cum laude. Alexa Christine Cesara. Jean Igorevna Sholutnyak. The Master of Nursing degree. Anastasia Alexandrovna Kalastunchenko. Ashley Flippo Street.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the class of 2018. Graduates, I wish you could see the sea of people who are standing to support you, but now it is time for you to stand. It is a time-honored tradition in the Academy to signal the earning of our academic credentials by moving the tassels on your mortarboards from the right to the left. Not yet. You don't want to cheat on your last day. So in unison, together, on the count of 3, let's all celebrate your new status from graduating from USC Upstate by transiting your tassel from the right to the left. 1, 2, 3. You have now joined the ranks of nearly 30,000 alumni who have come before you. As such, we want you to continue your participation in your university through your Alumni Association, beginning with this evening's celebration and continuing for years to come. We applaud you for reaching this important milestone in your life. And now, as you prepare to embark on the next phase of your life, it's not just you against the world. You are in great company with a vast network of USC Upstate alumni. We will now have the benediction to be delivered by another one of those 30,000 alumni, Pastor Stacy Mills, after which Ms. Sweeney will lead us in the singing of the first verse of the University of South Carolina alma mater, the words of which are on the first page of your program.
The evening shade is drawn, and we find you ever faithful and true. We ask your safekeeping as we depart into the bright promise of our future. May your guiding hand ever rest upon each of us today and always. In the words of Jude, the brother of James, now unto him who is able to keep you from falling and to present you faultless before the presence of his glory with exceeding joy. To the only wise God, our Savior, be glory and majesty, dominion and power, both now and ever. Amen.
Thank you, Pastor Mills and Ms. Swinney. And thank you to our announcers, Dr. Jeannie Chapman and Mr. Lee Nybert. I'd also like to recognize two groups that have contributed significantly to this evening's celebration, members of the Spartanburg Philharmonic String Quintet for their musical contributions prior to and during the ceremony, and the students who have been serving as marshals this evening. Announcers, musicians, and marshals, please stand and allow us to thank you. Please be seated. Oh. I only wanted you to be seated so that we could recess. And you can remain seated until the recession of the platform party faculty and graduates is complete. The recession will move the faculty and graduates to the tent directly behind us. And on behalf of the USC Upstate Alumni Association, we invite you to gather for live music by performers from our commercial music program, beverages, and an opportunity to gather with friends and family in honor of our new graduates. Additionally, for those of you who just changed your tassel, your Alumni Association has a free gift as a courtesy to celebrate your graduation waiting for you in the tent. I want to thank you all for being here tonight. Please stand and remain standing during the recessional, and graduates, congratulations.